Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Cities Skylines. My name is Weasel, and we are in La Palma, where things are going fairly well, and I want to change up the industry. I want to try something different. Look at this open field, this open area. How about we do some farming? How about farming? I haven't done any, elementary school's on fire. Oh no, bummer. Anyways, we got some areas to buy, and I'm gonna buy this whole chunk up here, and we're gonna start farming, to put a farming industry here. I always wanted to do that, and now we are going to do it. We got this fancy railroad here, which I could also use to probably connect to the city, but for now we're not worrying about this. We have the industry loop up here, and it's creating a lot of pollution. How are these people feeling about that, by the way? They're okay. Doesn't concern them too much. That's good. That is good. I wish there was less of a, polluted area, but what can you do? We're working on farms because I think farms are pretty. So we have an exit here to this side. I wonder if I can have a highway exit, if I can squeeze another one on the other side. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We're not worrying too much about that now. We could always do that later. Oh, wait. Oh, got some roads coming up here. What is this? Is this? No, those are highways. Fantastic. So maybe we can just have an exit coming off here. Anyways, let's do that then, as intended. I wish I could just squeeze this thing here. Yeah, out of limits. Out of limits. Well, one can dream, I guess. One can dream. I guess we can use these roads as well. Just have these drop in. Oh, this is a one-way. Huh, interesting. How are we going to make this happen? Good question. Good question. Because we have these one-way roads leading here. Let's change this up a little bit. Oh yeah. Oh, this works just fine. Intriguing. And we cannot connect it. Oh, bummer. Well, that is very awkward. And then we'll just do it like that, and I guess we can use a single lane road here. All the single lanes, all the single lanes. Yes, he's making that joke. Good enough, good enough. Oh, is this with grass on the side? I don't want it with grass on the side. Who's gonna water this? It's gonna cost extra money. It's gonna, you're silly. Okay. So here's what I wanted to do. I wanted to use this, basically this exit. I guess we can use, yeah, why not? Let's go with a tunnel. Tunnel allows us to be quite fancy about certain things without having to ruin anything. There you go. Cool. And now we're out here. We have a somewhat connection to the rest of the world, and I would love to keep this going. So it is going to be industry over here. Can I have like the snapping grid? It's not snapping. Oh well. That's okay. We have this huge road. Sorry for saying, for working so much on the roads. It's just, what I do. It's a big part of city planning. And I think that should do the trick. From this on out, we can add the zoning for we're gonna start it here in the middle around these roads. We can start the zoning with industry. Never ever ever build a straight road. That's my only rule. And this is how it all starts. This is how our industry area starts. Of course it's gonna need a power line. That's one of those things. No, not that. Just a straight up power line. We have luckily going one over the mountain here. So we might as well lay it over here, end it here, and then I'm gonna just put some transformers here. There you go. Hopefully good enough. We'll see. Water is also required. Pumping it all the way up from the ocean side here. There you go. I'll actually follow along the highway, as silly as that might seem. I just like to place these close to the road. Gives me an idea. Water lines are being laid. Fantastic. And I think it's time to now dedicate this as a district. Fairly straightforward. I'm gonna need to paint that district in. This is all gonna be farmlands. We're gonna need a good name for this. The Farmlands. Wow, what a horrible name. The Farmlands. But it's gonna be pretty self-explanatory. The Farmlands, okay. Policies. First of all, remove all the individual policies. Nobody needs any of that stuff here. Taxation for... Let's bring in... Oh, commercial. No, residential, commercial, residential. Where do I put the stuff for industrial space? Oh, industrial space planning. That's good. Doubles the amount of goods produced by industry buildings. Upkeep 6 per... Yeah, let's not do that for now. Let's just see if it works. Specialization. We're gonna select one from down here. Farming. Where is it? There. The Farmlands. Bam. That's all that we told it. Just to... Here. Do your thing now, please. Please move in. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of interest as well. So we're gonna have to work with that. How about we go into our budget menu and decrease industrial zones? 10%. Maybe that brings some interest in. We have a lot of interest in commercial buildings moving in. Let's go, we'll go down a bit. We can afford it. We can clearly afford it. I wonder if there's a policy that I can set to industrial space planning, I guess. Screw it. Let's do it. Industrial space. Industry works even better. The rest is just for commercial buildings. Residential, residential, and commercial. I don't see what else would help here. Nope, I don't see anything. The Farmlands. Let's just hope that they start moving in, otherwise it's gonna be really, really awkward. I guess a little enclave. I wonder if that's the right word here. With some houses would make sense as well. This is just for special... Oh! Wait, agriculture. Oh, okay. It's agriculture specialization, but no business. We should also have probably some business specialization while we're at it. If that exists. No, you can only do leisure. Having some businesses here, I'm gonna go on a limb and say makes sense. Sell some tractors and such. So we'll be placing a few of those. Remove that part. I guess low density business commercial will do. I'll be placing this here, thank you. I can actually use the bucket to fill this in. That way we always get the whole rectangle here. Alright. And some houses. Nothing too fancy, just, you know, a few here. Few old boring ones. Maybe we're even gonna make it break off. Dirt roads probably would make more sense now that I think about it, but we'll see what happens. For now, we'll see what happens. Okay, plain old boring houses. Let's go with a grid for once. Oh my god, mind blown. Weasel's building in a grid. Oh, yes, he is. He is. Can you believe it? I can't. My own mind is blown. There you go. It's an actual grid for once. And I guess this is acceptable. Yeah. We can build some schools in the middle or so. Fine. Do we need higher education if we have farms here? I honestly don't know. People are clearly moving in. Businesses moving in. Commercial, not yet, not happening. Garbage is piling up. Good to know. Yeah, we had a lot of people moving in recently, so... Here's some, and... Screw it, I'll connect it over this. In the hopes it helps. They have water? Nope, not yet. Do we have... No, we have enough sewage treatment and we didn't have enough water. It seems that I must have missed the connection. There it is. Missed the connection. Now, be happy and propagate or so. Or something. Along those lines. Okay, got a few houses here. Still nobody in the farmlands. Wonder what would happen if I remove this. But yeah, garbage is piling up. That's bad. Incineration status. No, we are burning plenty. Landfill usage is 0 because we don't have one yet. The incinerator here. Could always place a second one. Just a small another incineration plant here. There you go. Why not? And over at the farmlands, I'd love to have one too. And again, we have all the stuff there. That seems rather silly. All power plant, nobody cares. Incineration plant. Power output 6 megawatts. Yeah, this is working. Might as well turn the other one on too. Just burn all the trash. The farmland. Average zoned building level. Coming in. Oh, right. No industrial zone. I wonder if they just don't care too much for that. Oh, I just realized it, guys. I just realized it. That might actually not even be feasible. Sun-soaked plain and fertile lands are ideal for agriculture. Required fertile land. I don't even know if we have fertile land here. I'm not even aware we have that. Natural resources. Fertile land. Actually, we have a few hectares over here. Fertile land. Oil. Jesus, we have a lot of oil on this mountain. But yeah, fertile lands are here. So this should be working out. This area clearly won't work. Because guess what? It's not fertile at all. I guess the only thing I can do is hope for them to come in. And hope they make use of this area. Okay, you guys deserve a park. Absolutely. You guys living here. I'm sorry, there's still no farmland for you to work at. I'm so sorry. You moved here in the hopes that you could farm, but nobody wants to place their farm here. I'm very sad about that. What about foresting area? Requires forests. I don't even know if I have that resource. Forest. Nope, we have no forest here. This is not... This is definitely not doing it. But that does make me wonder what we have in this industry loop. Looks like we have some ore. We do have some forest area here. I wonder if I can actually create a little bit industry here, just based around forests. I'm really curious if we place this here. Let's go ahead and designate this as a district, while hopefully eventually farms move over there. It might take some time. We'll see. But for now, I would like to assign this as a forested area. So let's paint that in. Starting over here, this chunk. Just this chunk. That's all we're gonna do is gonna be for forests over here. Hope this works. Oops, sorry. I hope this works. Clearly don't have a whole lot of roads. So this is now the forested area, Sterling Heights. The Forest Hills, I'm calling that because I'm very creative with my names. And we're gonna squeeze some industry here. There you go. This is all industry now. Enjoy. Doesn't seem there's a whole lot of demand still for industry, which makes me sad. I'm having a hard time getting industry going. We do have a whole bunch of buildings that might help us out here with industry, but I'm not entirely sure how to apply those. Well, let's just hope for the best. There's still a high demand of people moving in, but why not for industry? What is hurting industry so much? If I bring this down, budget, loans, income. All right, industry, bring it down to 8%. I'm feeling generous today. 8%. That should make him come in, right? Maybe? Maybe not. Anyway, we have a whole lot of people that want to move in. So this is already high density. It's a lot of high density. We can add more buildings right across the business here. I don't see a reason. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna add some more residential zoning over here. In the middle, we'll replace some buildings. Something's on fire. Oh, that's good. That's always good. I do not want to place them right across the... commercial areas. I think that's a horrible idea. But we could play some high-density commercial just to see how that goes. There is definitely some demand for commercial areas now. Alright, looking good. Yeah, you keep moving in. Oh, wow. Is that a hotel? Your Choice Hotel, operating normally. Good. Some huge hotels. Exciting. You gotta stop telling me to connect this. I know. We have plenty of connections. It's kind of adorable. We have a lot of people living here on this hillside, but nobody in industry, the farmlands. I was really hoping my plan would work out. But even if I just put regular, plain old industry here, they don't have an interest of moving in. Just, they don't want to be here. Industry? Nah, we're not interested. Not interested at all. Maybe everyone is just too educated. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's just everyone is too educated for this. Farms are great. Why does nobody want to work on a farm? That's very disappointing, I gotta say. Well, I'm still gonna... Ooh, everything's on fire. Right, fire department. How about we have a small fire department for these people here? I mean, I moved them here. Might as well take care of them properly. Here, fire department. A little clinic. Oh, that's not a clinic. Where's the clinic? There you go. Small clinic for you. That just seems appropriate. And let's hope that works out. Wow. People are excited. Oh, the upgrades. Everyone's moving in. So excited. It's its own little town now. How about we call this the Blair Witch Hill? This is where you live, guys. And policies are a little bit different here. Policies are a little bit different. We have all of this. Yeah, sure. Bring this all down. This is a fantastic thing. Schools out. Prefer working over education. Only small portion of eligible citizens will go to study in the university. Bam, schools out. Let's do that. No education boost. I do not care. Harsh prison sentences. Yeah, we can leave that. Recycling, why not? Yeah, please go working over learning. And Old Town. No high traffic. We're gonna do tax relief for residential to make them happy. And hope that they're gonna... Oh, wait, someone moved in. Beefcakes! We have the first industry building. First industry buildings moving in here in the farmlands. I think it was that. It was the education thing. They prefer working over anything else. Well, guess what we're going to do? We're going to extend this area, this town. Let's go ahead and place, you know, we're gonna go a nice grid design here. I'm gonna stick with that for now. Because it works so great. Very space effective. Yes, I love this. But I prefer working with grids like that on areas that are also pretty straight. Okay, squeeze that here. Fantastic. I think the road is a little crooked, but I'll accept it. It's a block. It's still a city block. Somewhat. City-ish. Blockish. Okay, good enough. Even getting a refund for that road. Where else would you get a refund but in here? Okay, more residential. Oops, that's not residential, Weasel. That is certainly not residential. There you go, build more. I'm working on it. I know people want to move in. I'm working hard on it. Finally, we're getting our industry off the ground here. Our farming industry. I'm happy that we have tourism and I'm happy we have farming here. Okay, water lines need to be put down. As per usual. One for the middle. And we're gonna extend the district. Blair Witch Hill. Here you go. Okay, that should cover it. The farmlands. Pretty big. I can just hope that they will eventually work there. I think I'll have a second road coming in this way. Make this one little tilted. Like this. Like that, and then quick access to this road. Allows them to go a little faster through here. Okay, now I know there's the connection missing. I'm gonna have to reconnect it, otherwise they're gonna complain that we have no electricity. We can't cool our food or something, whatever people say that don't have electricity. Come here. And fantastic, yes. Stop complaining. It'll be fine. God, they're really taking their sweet time here. They're really taking their sweet time to not move in here. The farmlands. I mean, after all, it might still be because there's not a lot of farm available. But, I mean, they're placing themselves down, so that's good. Alright, business. Some more business. Pretty sure a few more stores won't hurt anyone here. I mean, nobody needs to go in that. Okay, wonderful. Here we could zone more industrial areas if we wanted. How's Forest Hill doing, by the way? I placed this, but nobody... Nope. Nobody wants to work here. Bummer. You know what? I don't care if nobody wants to work there, then so be it. So be it. How's the rest of our town doing? Great! We have 2 million in the bank. We have so much in the bank. How about we build a nice big stadium or something else to make peeps happy? Tree mall with parking. Nah. The official park. Much official, very park. This official park is a neat park that people like to visit. Requirement for building the Eden project. Official park. I like that. What's an area where people are not super happy about their surroundings? I think here. Let's build the official park then. Over there. Yay, happiness. Kinda, a little. What's that? Ooh, a tax office. Civil servants working tirelessly in your tax office to optimize the taxes to your liking, requirement for building the fusion power plant. Oh yeah. Colossal Order offices. The HQ of Colossal Order, the super successful games company that makes millions. Requirement for building the Hadron Collider. Of course. Modern Art Museum, Stadium. Modern Art Museum sounds cool. Let's build that right over here. Kind of feel like that the farming people don't really, they're not gonna really appreciate that. Here, Modern Art Museum. Probably a good idea to, you know, extend this. It's 1,000 per week. That's fine. We can afford it. Talking about that, these guys are unhappy. Let's give them a little park or something to ease their mood. There you go. Yay, we're happy now because we have a park. That's the problem. There's not enough parks everywhere. Come on. Is it because the roads are not little dirt roads? I mean, I'll gladly put some dirt roads down if that makes them happy. I'll exchange it for dirt roads in between. Let's put some small dirt roads in between here. Yeah, like this. And let's zone that out. See, maybe on the small dirt roads, some small farmers are gonna move in. That would be beautiful. That's kind of what I'm going for, less these huge, weird constructions that we have here. They look very high-tech. The ready sliced fruit with solar on the top, that looks very high-tech. Very high-tech. It doesn't create any pollution, though, which is nice. What is below the... What if we just zone this, rezone this area into something cool, like, you know, the forestry? Then again, there's not forests around. They're gonna need that. Here is where they have forests. So if I go ahead and change this area up, I'm gonna steal a little bit here. This chunk. I stole this chunk. And now okay, yeah, they're all moving out. Okay, they're all moving out. They're all moving out. Can't say I blame them. Can't say I blame them. But this is all forests. We do have this whole area for Forest Hills. You know, like maybe not this. But I wouldn't mind getting rid of some industry. Why not? Maybe they're gonna switch. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is way better. Farmlands. That way we're reducing pollution anyway. I'm totally okay with this. Well, and this is all ore, so I'm less interested to fill up this area. Look at all the good oil we have here. We could have some nice oil industry and some foresting industry. Oh well, farmlands. Let's hope for the best. Fertile land right over here, and whatever this is. Just some chunks and patches. Come on, guys. You want to move in? No, still no. Disconnected power grids? Oh, what's happening? What is happening? Are we missing some areas? Look at all the dead people. It's quite obnoxious. Probably because traffic is backed up, leading them to not be able to pick them up in time. So that's quite possible. I wouldn't be surprised by that. Biggest traffic jams are over here. The tunnel seems to be doing fairly well, actually. Doesn't really seem to be used too much. We should maybe reconsider connecting, have some more connections going on. Yeah, maybe even give them a way to exit here. Yes, go underwater. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fantastic. Now we have another access point right over there, which hopefully helps out. And we're gonna build one over here. If you guys want to move from this area all the way down, I got you covered. Your favorite mayor has you covered indeed. Hopefully, maybe. I'm still... I will not rest until I have it covered. How about that? How about that promise? Does that sound better? Sounds more genuine. This is looking good. Alright, underwater we built. And we'll connect it up to this part, hopefully. Man, traffic jams in a tunnel. That must be extra fun. I cannot even imagine. Okay, this should help out maybe a little bit, but if not, so be it. Oh, are you complaining about noise? Yeah, they're complaining about noise. Citizens are sick. Sick because it's too noisy. I wish I could help you. I mean, that really sucks to be you right now. But I can't really make it better. That's my other problem. I could unzone it in the hopes that that'll ease them down. I mean, granted, this is not the best place to be down here. This is more like inner city. Oh, look at all the traffic there. Yeah, we'll put some business here. This seems more appropriate considering that there's all of these buildings here. Business is gonna be happy. I'm gonna keep some space in between here. Have some high density business. Possibly remove this part, keep some distance in between. And enjoy some high density offices here. Buildings, not offices. By the way, did the offices ever build? We had a little zone designated just for offices, but... Oh, yeah, I overbuilt that. My bad. Let's fix that by putting some offices down. There you go. Maybe they'll move back in, we'll see. And I figure we can probably squeeze some in here. And hope people are gonna be less sick. I mean, it's a lot of traffic, I can see it. Oh, yes. All backed up. Fantastic. Just how I like it. I like it when it's especially backed up here. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is so good. I wonder if using some rules of traffic, like they can always drive out here first, and just removing a traffic light would make sense. But I don't think it would. I think I would just make it worse, like how I keep doing that. What we should also consider is implementing some bus routes, because right now there's not a single bus route anywhere. Taxi depot. Probably a good idea to place one down here. Seeing that all the businesses here. I hope they're gonna... Oh, you're not liking... Really? You don't like taxi depots? Is it the noise of it? Might be the noise. Huh. Well, for what it's worth, we tried to alleviate the chaos, but we're spreading over the map. The farmlets are slowly growing in, very slowly. People are actually growing something. Look at that, Mary's livestock. It's piggies. We got little piggies, guys. We actually got little piggies. This is a weasel, the weasel piggy. Well, I hope it survives. We'll see. We'll visit it maybe later. I'll very likely forget about it. In the meantime, yes, we're just gonna have to wait. Not enough buyers for product. Wait, buyers for product? What are you doing? Do we need more commercial buildings? Is that it? Because I don't have a really big need for that. Industrial space planning is set, but well, it'll be fine. Eventually, people are gonna use this as farmlands. And for whatever reason, we have a lot of crime here or something. Yeah. I thought we had a crime station, a police station here somewhere, but apparently I didn't build one. So here, have a police station. You're welcome. So happy. The crime rate is high. Well, you're living right next to a police station now, so that might help. That might help a little bit. Anyways, we still have problems with dead people piling up everywhere. I don't know how to take care of that other than placing all the incinerators down. Forest Hills is, you know, could be doing better, but what can you do? I tried my best. Right now, nobody wants to live here. We're making a little bit of a minus, and I'm not entirely sure why that is. Maybe people are moving out. Actually, people are moving in. We might have to have a close look at the finances. We're short 300,000, probably because the roads are so expensive. Could that be it? Let's have a look. Roads. Yep, 13,000 in road costs. Weekly road service expenses, 13,000. It might be the underground roads. It might be. It's very likely. And it might not even help. Well, it doesn't matter. It'll be fine. We'll grow and we'll make more money. This is just It's just growing pains. Any case, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. I'm Weasel. I'm out, and I hope to see you around. Bye-bye. And we have to earn as much as possible. Damn it, I ran into the monster. Good job. Cool. He's way too strong, as you can see. He's way too strong. It's not even, like, feasible to think about fighting this guy. 60 versus 1. The only way I would win if he rolled a 0 and I rolled a 1. And then I would only make 5 damage. So I'm gonna be running. Because I think he makes, like, 10 damage. And losing against him. You can always run it just